Don't hit that timestamp just yet. I have an important announcement. All right, so for a very limited time, depends on how many orders I get, the one question reading and person on your mind reading on my website only are $10 off. So there will be links in the comments. It's only $15. It's about a 15-minute reading. So feel free to check that out. And welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. This is a person on your mind reading. And we're going to go all signs, Aries through Pisces. Happy New Year. Thanks for being here. All right, Spirit. Oh, yeah, and watch for your sun, moon, and rising, and take what resonates and leave the rest. It doesn't have to fit your situation if it's a general reading on YouTube, okay? All right, Spirit, show me for the collective, please. Show me for Aries first. The person on Aries' mind. What's this person's energy towards Aries right now? Their thoughts, feelings, emotions, intentions, next actions. Show me the person on Aries' mind. Time, waiting cycles, moments. I think this person's waiting on you to come back around. This feels like someone you used to be in a relationship with already. They're waiting until like the time is right or like something's cooled down. Longing, craving, aching, wanting. Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. I feel like somebody can't get over you. This could be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. Like hyper focused. This person's hyper focused on you. It doesn't have to be a past relationship, but this feels like someone from your past. They're hyper focused on you. It's almost like they use you as a distraction to forget about everyday life, Aries. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. I feel like this person's honestly kind of obsessed with you. All right, show us this person on Aries' mind, please. Well, it looks like that's good news to you, that this person's obsessed with you. The problem, though, I think, is that this person's just waiting on you. It's like they lack motivation to take action or something. They're just expecting you to do it. I feel like they don't have eyes for anyone else. Show me this person. Who is this? Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that you walked away from or they walked away from you. You might have walked away from them because they weren't taking any action. You might have gotten bored with this situation. How do they view Aries? How does this person view Aries? Three of Cups, as a friend, or as someone that they know through friends. You're fun. They might not feel like people like being around them. You could be kind of like a life of the party energy. What are their thoughts about Aries? Told you, they're obsessed with you. Capricorn energy, the devil. What are their emotions towards Aries? Ten of Cups. This person's like in fantasy world. They're showing me Super Mario Under the Sea, like with Big Bertha. Is that even her name, or is that just what we used to call her? The big fish. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this person has like a depressing demeanor about them. They could be very pessimistic. They just expect things wouldn't work out anyhow. They just expect you would turn them down anyhow. It's something like that. They expect you to make something right here, you to bring something together, but that's not fair. Energetically, that's going to create an imbalance if you're the only person taking action. This person feels like a Debbie Downer. Show me the past. I'm tasting tartar sauce. Ace of Cups. You might have met this person at a birthday party or a wedding. Justice, Libra energy. It in the past, like, it felt like this was going in a good direction. Like something was definitely going to happen here, and then it just stopped. And I think this person, like, put an energetic halt to this. What are this person's intentions towards Aries? The Hermit. They're going to stay in silence. I feel like this person sleeps a lot, or they sleep really late. They might sleep until it's dark outside or something like that. We have Virgo energy with the Hermit. What are this person's next actions towards Aries? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not in a hurry here. They're obsessed with you. I feel like they'd rather watch you and fantasize about you than get rejected by you, than take a chance on getting rejected by you. They do feel very attracted to you. I'm getting kind of like a goth emo, like energy characteristics here. I feel like you have too much joy, vitality, or energy for this person. It's almost kind of like maybe you mirror something back to them. What's the most likely outcome between these two? Nine of Swords. I feel like they're showing me like a sinkhole. Like this person just keeps sinking down, down, down. Yeah, this person's not in a very healthy mental place, I feel like. I feel like you need to know that. Could be a Virgo. This relationship at this point lacks longevity because this person is in an unhealthy mental state. And they need to get better. Show me the Knight of Pentacles and this person's next actions. The Chariot. The World. They're like really taking their sweet time coming back towards you. Why is this? Four of Cups. They feel like they're not good enough for you. They feel like you'll reject them. They could be a Cancer too. We have Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Yeah, this person just has a really dark way of thinking, or they're very pessimistic, maybe even sarcastic. Leo energy is on the bottom, Strength. They have a lot of emotions that they don't show. What is Aries' advice? The Knight of Wands. Be you. Keep being you. Keep being the life of the party. Maybe you shrunk yourself for this person in the past. Like you muted your energy in some way to make this person feel comfortable. You might have intuitively felt that your joy like triggered something in them or mirrored something back to them. And so you muted your energy, and that's not what you're supposed to do. All right. What's this person's hidden truth? If they were being honest with Aries, what would this person say to Aries? If this person was being honest with Aries, what would they say? They might just need time. Not that you should wait on them, but they might feel like they need time. You can't come with me. I have too much to lose. I heard self-respect, but this person really does think that you would reject them. So it's something about their pride, ego, self-respect that they think they would be losing by taking a leap of faith. I still have feelings for you. We are not right for each other. I know you're watching me. Okay. All right, Spirit, show us for Taurus, please. Who's the person on Taurus's mind? What is this person's energy towards Taurus at this time? Thoughts, feelings, emotions, intentions, next actions. Show us the person on Taurus's mind. Beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. Okay, so somebody wants a new beginning with you. This doesn't have to be someone you've been in a relationship with. For some of you, this person feels like they started off on the wrong foot. Like they might have said something silly to you to try to break the ice, and then they embarrassed themselves or something. Silence, frozen, no words, stone wall. Yeah, I kind of feel like somebody initiated something and then shrunk back into their shell. Soulmates. Deep love, unity, connection. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Yeah, you're really confused about this person. One sec, I gotta blow my nose, sorry. All right. Show us this person on Taurus's mind, Spirit. Who is this person? What is their energy towards Taurus? Who is this person? What is their energy towards Taurus, Spirit? Ace of Wands. This could be a fire sign. I feel like this person rushed in, made a fool of themselves is how they feel. They feel like they made a fool of themselves. And then they recoiled. How does this person view Taurus? They really like you. They're hiding. They're hiding in their shell. Three of Pentacles. I feel like this person's embarrassed, but they feel like you don't think anything bad of them, but they're still embarrassed. They see you as someone that they could build together with, like work together with, cooperate with in some way. What are this person's thoughts about Taurus? Two of Pentacles. All right, they're like planning out their next move. Like, okay, we're not going to act stupid again. So what are we going to do? What are their emotions towards Taurus? Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person's really interested in you. They see you as a wish fulfillment. I feel like you make this person blush or something. I just keep getting somebody blushing. Okay, what happened in the past here? Eight of Wands. Yes, they rushed in. They came in hot. Spirit saying something about a griddle, a hot griddle. I don't know if that's like from a saying or something. Yeah, they came in hot. They acted a fool. Page of Wands. I really feel like they have strong fire in their chart. Maybe like a fire Venus or something like that. What are this person's intentions towards Taurus? What are this person's intentions towards Taurus? The Chariot. They're coming back. They're making their way back. I'm hearing that song, I keep making my way back to you, babe. Or I'm working my way back to you. They've been overthinking this. They could have air and fire in their chart. They've been overthinking the way they approached you originally. They might even ask for forgiveness or try to apologize or something like that. I feel like you intimidated them or made them feel shy in some way. What are this person's next actions towards Taurus? The Ace of Cups. They want to tell you how they feel about you. You might work with this person. I feel like they express themselves in some way and they felt like they expressed themselves too much. What's the most likely outcome between these two? The Hierophant, a commitment. A commitment. Yeah, they're coming back. So show me the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. The Knight of Wands. They could have a Venus in Sagittarius. The Ace of Swords. They're thinking of what to say next. Okay, they're trying to figure out what to say next that's not stupid. The World, this could be online. Excuse me. You might have met this person online, or they're traveling towards you in some way. It could be that they approached you in person originally, and now they're going to find you online and message you something, because when you send a text or an email or something like that, you can plan it out better. It's not just like word vomit. So they're trying to plan out, they're trying to plan out what they're going to say to you to not sound stupid, because they're really interested in you, the Lovers. Like, there's a high potential that you and this person are committed, in a committed relationship in the future. We have Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn. Okay. There's a new beginning coming with this person. If this person was being totally honest with Taurus, what would they say, Spirit? If this person was being totally honest with Taurus, what would they say? I wish you would come back. I scared myself that day. I think they embarrassed themselves that day. You let me down. I have trouble with intimacy. Yeah, I just feel like it's almost like this person got like a... They're showing me like when somebody can just all of a sudden lift a car because of an adrenaline rush, you know? It's like they got an adrenaline rush and they got really bold and they made this really bold move, but that's not really who they are. And so they're dealing with that. Okay. Spirit, show us for Gemini, please. Who is the person on Gemini's mind? What is their energy towards Gemini? That's funny. Cloudy, judgment, and clarity were on the bottom. Who's the person on Gemini's mind? What is their energy towards Gemini at this time? Thoughts, feelings, emotions, intentions, next actions. What do we need to see here? Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Peace. Balance, harmony, friendship. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean messages. So this could be a friend or just someone who's an acquaintance to you right now. Withdrawn is on the bottom, single, lonely, solitary. So whoever this person is, they really enjoy your company and they have feelings for you and they want to tell you how they feel. I feel like you've been coming up in their mind more and more lately. And it's like you keep popping up in their mind. Maybe you're thinking about them and that's why. And so they've found themselves thinking about you a lot. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This person wants a beginning with you. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to make an offer. They want to make something official. I'm seeing like a red seal. Like a seal of approval or something. Who is this person on Gemini's mind? What is their energy towards Gemini? Four of Wands. Could be an Aries. But they could live in your neighborhood, or this could be someone you have in your home a lot. This could be someone that you met at a wedding. This could be someone you're newly in a relationship with and you have not yet expressed feelings to each other. How does this person view Gemini? Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You're fun. They have a lot of fun with you. You might be kind of like a free spirit or something. Like you're not tied down to a routine. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you might spend a lot of time at home, work from home, or work for yourself, something like that. Ooh, the Hierophant, man. This. Okay, Sagittarius and Taurus are here. Temperance and the Hierophant, but I feel like this person, they want to be committed to you. What are this person's thoughts towards Gemini? The Star. You're the one. You're the wish fulfillment. You're exactly what they want. You're exactly what they've been looking for, waiting for. They may even feel like the universe brought them to you or brought you to them. Show me. You might have met this person at a wedding, or you're going to marry this person. Getting something about a wedding. All right, what are this person's emotions towards Gemini? Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. I feel like you have your stuff together, but you're also a free spirit. And this person likes that about you. This person's emotions towards Gemini. Ten of Pentacles. They want to be with you forever, okay, for the rest of their life. This person wants to make vows here. What happened in the past between these two? Two of Wands. There could have been distance when you met. This may have started out as a long distance relationship. Show me this person's intentions towards Gemini. We have Aquarius here too. This person's intentions. Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. They're ending something. I don't think it's a relationship. This person could be moving towards you. If this is a long distance relationship, but I feel like they're ending something somewhere. Or letting something in. All right, Eight of Wands. Yeah, their intentions are to move in your direction. I feel like for some of you, and this doesn't have to be for all of you if this resonates, but I feel like for some of you, there is distance. This person's next actions towards Gemini. Ten of Wands. Lots of Sagittarius energy. They're moving. They want to move. Yeah, they want to move towards you. The most likely outcome between these two on this timeline. Seven of Wands. The Tower, the Ace of Swords, and Temperance. Somebody's about to bring in some very surprising information. Let's say you've been talking to this person for 6 months and they live at a distance. They're going to call you, they might call you, for example, and say something like, hey, I just sold my house. I'm going to move to wherever it is that you live. It could be something like that. Like something very unexpected. And I kind of feel like this has been kept at a somewhat casual level because of the distance, but this person's starting to feel really serious, and so you're going to have to make a serious decision and let your guard down and open up here, or you're being asked to. What's the Two of Wands in the past? The Empress. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you and this person have been keeping something casual, probably because there's a distance, but there could be other reasons. For some of you, somebody could have been in a relationship and they no longer will be. Like somebody could be telling you they're getting a divorce, or a divorce has been finalized or something like that. But options are being narrowed down. There's choices being made here on both sides. Like I feel like you're about to choose each other. 10 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Wow, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This person wants to spend the rest of their life with you, and that's what they're about to tell you. Why is the 7 of Wands the most likely outcome? We have Taurus, Aquarius. And then Leo and Scorpio. So 7 of Wands, the World. I feel like a gap of distance is being closed. For some, maybe a union is being closed. A union somewhere else is being severed. Yeah, there's opportunity for new beginnings showing up here. Anything else Gemini needs to know about this? The Devil. The 4 of Swords. Somebody is severing ties somewhere else. For some of you, this person was married. For some of you, this is a distance. Somebody's selling a house. They're quitting their job. Something like that. It could be for some that there was some sort of addiction or something that somebody's ending. But something's being ended and something's being healed from. And somebody's making a serious decision about you. Okay? The King of Swords, the Emperor. Capricorn. And Aries. What does this person want to say to Gemini, Spirit? What does this person want to say to Gemini? I'm sorry. I was careless with you. You might have thought that this person was never going to choose you, and now they are. You are so easy to see through. I am different now. I have trouble with intimacy. So, I kind of feel like this person is holding themselves accountable for whatever's happened in the past here, and they're making like a conscious effort to do right by you, Gemini. All right, Spirit, show us for Cancer, please. The person on Cancer's mind, who is this person? What is their energy towards Cancer? What does Cancer need to know about this person? Strongest messages coming through for Cancer about this person, please. Their thoughts, feelings, emotions, intentions, next actions. Who is this person? What is their energy towards Cancer? Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Okay, so this person may even be like making a wish, blowing out a candle, thinking of you. I'm getting. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Okay, I'm getting the Selena song. I'll be dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. So this is like a secret love. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. Yeah, somebody is like head over heels. Trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Ooh. Uh-oh. All right, Spirit, who's this person? What is their energy towards Cancer? Who is this person? This person broke your heart. 3 of Swords, the Chariot. Your heart's already been broken about this person. What? Who is this? Who is this, Spirit? 8 of Swords. You're not speaking to them. How's this person view Cancer? 10 of Wands. Baggage. They gave you baggage to carry here. You haven't forgotten. They view you as you haven't forgotten what happened between the two of you. And that's why you're not speaking to them. What are this person's thoughts towards Cancer? This person wronged you in some way. They lied, or they snuck around, or it could be that they weren't totally truthful, right? Like someone may have presented themselves as being single, but they weren't, or something like that. What are this person's emotions towards Cancer? Two of Wands. Yeah, this person's hoping to see you again. They're hoping you'll come back their way. They're hoping you'll take action in their direction. What happened in the past? Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person withheld information. What are this person's intentions towards Cancer at this time? The Seven of Cups. Look at that. 777. You might be seeing that. You could be born on 7/7. You don't have to be. But you could be a 7/7 Cancer. They want to keep hiding something from you. If you're wondering why you haven't heard from this person yet, it's partially because they want to keep hiding something from you. They're wondering how much you know, what you know. If you come towards them and reach out, then they're going to think that you don't know anything. So something shady is going on with this person. I think they're in a relationship, but I don't know. What are this person's next actions towards Cancer? Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. What's the most likely outcome between these two? 7 is also the number of the Chariot, which is Cancer. Most likely outcome between these two, Spirit. Knight of Wands. This person's a player. You may have like a feeling. This person's about to get exposed. They were trying to hide something from you, but they're about to get exposed. I feel like you have a feeling that something's going on here, or that they were hiding something from you. You might have met this person when you were drinking or at a party or something like that. Yeah, this person's married. I feel like they're in an actual contract with a romantic partner. But, yep, the Emperor. But they presented themselves as single. So, 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Spirit, give me this. King of Wands, it's a player. I feel like you've had a feeling. Maybe you tried to get information on this person or something like that, but you just had a feeling this person's up to no good. Yeah, they're hiding a lot from you. What's the 7 of Cups? And their intentions. The Tower. They're trying to keep the truth from coming out. They could be worried that you're going to reach out to the person they're in a relationship with. King of Cups. Oh man, this person though, they want to end their relationship and come towards you. They feel like you are a match. You and them are a match. But they've hidden so much. Like, this hasn't gotten off to a good start, right? But I feel like this is the grass is greener on the other side kind of person. Like, yeah, they want you. Yeah, they believe, they could be a Scorpio. They believe that you're the one for them and that they should leave their current situation and come towards you and start a relationship with you. But I think that they would end up doing the same thing to you that they're doing to the person they're currently with. Okay, and you already know that you can't trust this person. Queen of Cups, they could be watching you online or trying to message you online, or they could be messaging you from like fake accounts or something like that. Death, more Scorpio energy. They're gonna pop back up out of the blue, show up out of nowhere. The Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Wands. I think they're gonna show up out of nowhere and tell you that they're divorced, or they're getting a divorce. So what is Cancer's advice with this person? Three of Cups. Well, you better just know that if they put somebody else in a third party situation, they'll do it to you too. Okay? Because they're not changing. Yeah, they really like you right now, but they're not changing. So we have Aries, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio. What does this person want to say to Cancer spirit? What does this person want to say to Cancer? I want you so badly. I have trouble with intimacy. I'm hearing this person's addicted to the chase. I don't know what comes next. I want you so badly. I am waiting patiently. Yeah, they want, leaving you hurt me too. They want you to reach out. Let me know if that makes sense. All right, Spirit, show us for Leo, please. Who is the person on Leo's mind? What is their energy towards Leo? Thoughts, feelings, emotions, intentions, next actions. Who is the person on Leo's mind? Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. I think Taurus had that. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. I kind of feel like Taurus had that one too. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. So this is someone who's scared to tell you how they feel because they have a fear of rejection. Who is this person? King of Pentacles and the Lovers. Who is this person on Leo's mind? Who is this person on Leo's mind? What is their energy towards Leo? Eight of Wands. You might have met this person when it was snowing, and you might have met this person at a party. Could have been a Christmas party. Yeah, you could have met this person during Sagittarius season. How does this person view Leo? The Fool. They view you as single. I do feel like this person is scared to approach you because you're a Leo and you got that big Leo energy. And you got to be a strong person to pursue a Leo. Yeah, you just kind of do as you please. You're like this person sees you as like a trailblazer or a trendsetter or something like that. You could be very popular, or you have a lot of people who follow you, maybe like online or something like that. What are this person's thoughts about Leo? Ace of Pentacles. You're like the real deal. They feel like you're authentic. They feel like with you, what you see is what you get. You're not trying to fool anybody. You're just you. What are this person's emotions towards Leo? The Empress. Yeah, you might take really good care of yourself. Like wear really nice clothes or like perfume, cologne, makeup, all of the things. Like you're very well put together. Yeah, this person feels like you're out of their league. What happened in the past? Page of Swords. You might have been messaging this person in the past. They might have been, I mean, back and forth, you know. What are this person's intentions towards Leo? Judgment. They want to talk to you again, or they want to tell you something big. You could be talking right now, but like as friends. What are this person's next actions towards Leo? Page of Cups. They have a big crush on you. You're so high above them. That's how they see you. You're so high above them. You're better than them. You're out of their league. You're a pipe dream to them. But they want to tell you. They want to tell you how they feel. Yeah, they're fighting this. They're fighting their inadequacy. This person feels inadequate. What's the most likely outcome between these two? Okay, you might eat Lucky Charms. Maybe they do. Somebody eats Lucky Charms. 3 of Cups. Well, yep, that's friend zone. Okay, if this person's friend zoning you, it's because they think you would reject them anyhow. So they're trying to at least be friends. This person really expects that you would just tell them no. And so they're trying to at least be friends. And they're kind of like hoping that you'll throw them a bone or like give them a sign that you're interested. Yeah, 5 of Swords. They can't read if you're interested or not. Like they feel like there's been times where they've seen something in you that like indicated to them that you were interested, but because of this rejection wound that this person, this inadequacy, they're not believing what they're seeing. They're not believing what their intuition is telling them. Show me Judgment, please. 10 of Swords. They want to tell you how they've been hurt or betrayed in the past or played with. They might have had somebody in the past who they also felt like was out of their league, and this person played games with them or hurt them, betrayed them, used them, manipulated them, or something along those lines. And so they want to tell you about this. They also might ask you to go somewhere with them, like maybe like a road trip. Show me the Page of Swords, please. Spirit. 5 of Swords. Yeah, this person's been sending you mixed signals in the past. Yeah, it's like they may become flirtatious and then they back off and it's like a just friends energy or something like that. They also might have like talked you up a lot in the past, like really like boosted your ego in some way or something like that, or really like focused on how great you are or something. We have Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus. What does this person want to say to Leo, Spirit? What does this person want to say to Leo? If they were being honest, I hide my feelings, leaving you hurt me too. If this person was being completely honest with Leo, what would they say? I don't really know you. That's what they're telling themselves. Intuitively, they're picking up on things, but they're ignoring their intuition. Leaving you hurt me too. So this person backed off even though they didn't want to. You inspire me. Yeah, this person really looks up to you in some way. I am waiting for an apology. I watch your social media. They could feel like they owe you an apology because they've been sending mixed signals. All right, Spirit, shows for Virgo, please. Who is the person on Virgo's mind? What is their energy towards Virgo? How does this person feel about Virgo, their intentions, their next actions? Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Divine feminine, yin, feminine energy. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. So this is someone who can't forget about you. This person feels like you were the one and they let you get away. That's how this person feels. You were it. Finality, farewells, leave behind closure. They think that you've completely shut the door on this and they're still thinking about you. You're still taking up space in their mind and they're having some sort of realizations, and I feel like the realization is about your divine energy. Right. Who is this person, Spirit? What is their energy towards Virgo? The Magician and the Hierophant. This person's going through a spiritual awakening and you triggered their spiritual awakening. You triggered their spiritual awakening. They're crying. I'm getting this Chris Isaak song. Somebody's Crying. Is that what it's called? I can't remember the words right now. I can hear the tune. Okay, who's this person? What is their energy towards Virgo? The Moon. Out of sight, out of mind is what I'm getting. So it's been a while since you've seen or spoken to this person. Cancer energy, Chariot, the Devil. This person could have been dealing with some sort of attachment, codependency, addiction issues when you were dealing with them. How does this person view Virgo? Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. You're free of them. You're happy. They view you as happy. They're full of deep emotion. They're crying. And you're happy. Somebody's crying. I can't remember the words, but yeah. How does this person view Virgo? Can I get one card? Four of Pentacles and Judgment. They feel like they didn't get closure. They feel like you walked away, shut the door, and you were done. And they feel like you didn't explain something, but I think you did. But they wanted more. They wanted more closure than that. Justice is how they see you. The Moon and Justice. Cancer, Libra energy. Yeah, you made a judgment call and walked away in order to recalibrate, to rebalance yourself here. You made a divine feminine judgment call. You didn't write them a book about it. Okay, I think you kept it pretty short, sweet, and simple. Page of Pentacles are their thoughts. They want to apologize. They want forgiveness. What are their emotions towards Virgo? Queen of Swords. So this person has not yet, they have so much emotion here. They have not yet fully explored their emotions here. It's like a little at a time. They're only able to deal with a little at a time. This person is full of deep emotion towards this situation and you. And so they're exploring their emotions a very small amount at a time. And they're having realizations and epiphanies. And this person's going through like a powerful awakening, but it's like over a period of time, as much as they can handle. I don't know how to make that make sense. Hopefully it does. They could have Libra in their chart. What happened in the past? Queen of Wands. That's cute. Their intentions towards Virgo. Ten of Swords. They're trying to get over this, but they're not over it. Their next actions towards Virgo. Strength. They're holding back. Yeah, they're really trying to overcome this, and it's very difficult. I don't think you realize how hurt this person is. What's the most likely outcome between these two? Eight of Swords. I don't think you'll see this person or speak to them again. I'm feeling emotional. I feel like this person's very emotional. They're trying to like transmute this. So because of this connection, this person is transforming into a healed divine masculine because of this connection. I think your side of a soul contract has been fulfilled, but not this person's side. Maybe you were both a catalyst for each other and you have become a healed divine feminine energy because of this connection, and they are lagging behind. So they need to go through this painful process and transmute this energy, and then they will complete their side of the contract, and then you'll be out of each other's energy. They could be pulling on your energy right now. I don't think you're going to see or hear from this person again, though. What's the Queen of Wands in the past? Three of Wands. The Empress. The High Priestess. Holy shit. This person watched you evolve spiritually. This person watched you go through a spiritual evolution. And now it's their turn. They didn't know how painful it was for you. This is a divine counterpart, I think. The Tower. Or some sort of karmic contract that you have with this person. You and this person were meant to be a catalyst for each other. Okay? To help each other spiritually evolve. That was the purpose of this connection. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Libra, and Taurus are here. Will these two ever see each other again? Ace of Cups. Page of Wands. You may see each other again, but you both have to be, yes, the Hermit. You both have to have learned all of the lessons here. You both have to have completed a contract. The duties of the contract. They must be fulfilled before, it's Virgo energy too. before you can come back together. So yeah, there's a lot to learn on both sides here. You were both supposed to be like pushed into some sort of hermit mode to go into that cocoon and transform. So you could see this person again if they do what they need to do to learn their lessons. Show me this person's spirit. If they were being honest with Virgo, what would they say? I can't reach out. I hope I will see you again sometime. I feel like Spirit is not letting this person reach out. They're being blocked from you, or you're being blocked from them. I am not over you. I would do it all again. I never used to look at you in that way. Yeah, because you've evolved. You're a different person now. Okay, I'm going to take a break and I'll be back for Libra. All right, Libra. All right, Spirit, show us the person on Libra's mind, please. Who is this person? What is their energy towards Libra? Their thoughts, feelings, intentions, next actions, everything Libra needs to know about the person on their mind. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Nourish and second chance. Okay, you've released this person. Somebody's working on themselves. I don't know who yet. Just a minute. Show me more about this person's energy. Open heart. Receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Okay. You've released this person. This person was not good to you. They did something not good. They deceived you in some way, or they lied to you. They were deceptive. I feel like this person's trying to become a better person. That doesn't mean that you owe them, forgiveness or anything like that. But I do feel like this person's trying to become a better person because of the connection that they had with you and what happened with you. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. You really showed this person something about themselves. All right, who is this person's spirit? What is their energy towards Libra? Who is this person and what is their energy towards Libra? Two of Swords. Moon in Libra. Somebody ghosted somebody. Knight of Cups is how they see you. Okay, this person feels like you were nothing but good to them, and they ished on you anyhow. Okay? I'm hearing someone say, I suck. Alright, what are this person's thoughts towards Libra? The Devil. You might have told this person they were a bad person or something like that. Ten of Cups. You were really good to this person. I feel like you gave this person like a safe place, or that's how they feel. Like you gave them a place to be safe. You let them into your heart. Maybe you let them into your home. You introduced them to your family, whatever it was. Like, you really trusted this person and you tried to help them or make them feel comfortable or something. And they did nothing but lie and deceive. And you did not deserve this. They feel like you did not deserve this. Show me the past, please. King of Wands. Yeah, this person played you. They played games. They didn't have good intentions from the start. And you may have been overly trusting in the past. What are this person's current intentions towards Libra? You're the open heart. 9 of Wands. They feel like they've got something coming to them that they deserve. They feel like karma hasn't even caught up with them yet. That they will pay for this. They feel like they will pay for this. What are their next actions towards Libra? What are this person's next actions towards Libra? 3 of Wands. The Empress. They're keeping an eye on you. They're watching what you're doing. Why? The Lovers. Well, I'm getting that they're in love with you now. Now they're in love with you. Now that you're gone, they're in love with you. Before, they didn't care about you. What's the most likely outcome between these two? Page of Wands. I just feel like you totally have your back turned to this person. They may try to reach out in the future. They may try to apologize. I don't think you'll even entertain them, to be honest. I don't think you trust this person at all. 2 of Swords, Knight of Cups, Spirit. 9 of Pentacles. The Emperor. You're fine either way. You were fine before them. You're fine after them. You don't need them. You don't need them. That's what it is. You never needed them. They thought in the past that you did need them and that they could use that against you. They could use that to manipulate you. You may have came off as like innocent or weak or a damsel in distress or over trusting or naive or something like that, but you weren't. You gave this person the benefit of the doubt and they ruined their chances with you. And so now this person's seeing another side of you. They're seeing how strong you really are and how strong you've always been. And how wrong they've always been. Show me the Devil. The Hangman. Okay, so it's like the Hangman, the Chariot. This person doesn't get to move forward until they acknowledge the truth here. Some sort of truth that they need to face about themselves. But also I'm getting that, like, it's like this person's made their bed and they have to lay in it now. They thought they were making an uncomfortable bed for somebody else, but they were really making it for themselves. Now they have to lay in it. It's something like that. Like, they now have to deal with the mess that they made. And you have nothing to do with it. We have Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, and Aries here. Show me the 3 of Wands in this person's next actions. Two of Cups, Death. So this person might try to reconcile with you in the future. How does Libra feel about this? The Empress. The 10 of Pentacles. You don't need them or anything or anyone. I think you're nice to this person. I feel like this person's going to show up in the past to reconcile. We have Scorpio energy too and Taurus. And you're nice. You don't accept them back, but you do show grace and love to this person that really they may not really deserve that from you. Yeah, it's like you're biting your tongue or something. Anything else Libra needs to know about this? Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This person is trying to figure out what they can say to you. They want your forgiveness. I feel like they really want to make something right here because they feel like a piece of crap. Excuse me. And they want your forgiveness. All right, what would this person say to Libra if they were being honest? What would this person say to Libra if they were being honest, Spirit? I saved your texts and messages. I still feel the pain. I fantasize about you. You didn't imagine it. You could sometimes question if you were too harsh on this person. You were not. You were not. I feel like they're spending a lot of time thinking about you and rereading messages from you. All right, Spirit, shows for Scorpio, please. Who is the person on Scorpio's mind? And what is their energy towards Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know about this person? What are this person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Scorpio? Obsession. Of course, Scorpio, we get that. Infatuation, adoration, addiction. Obsession and confessions. Unveiling coming clean messages. Somebody can't take it anymore. They have to tell you that they're highly attracted to you physically. Very intense physical attraction here. Conflicted. Decisions, hot, cold, multiple choices, realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. So this person has other options that would be easier to obtain. But they're obsessed with you. Who is this person on Scorpio's mind? What is their energy towards Scorpio? Who is this person on Scorpio's mind? What is their energy towards Scorpio, please, Spirit? The Empress. Taurus energy. What? How does this person see Scorpio? Two of Wands. So this person has a lot of people who are pursuing them, but you're not pursuing them, and you're the person they want to pursue them. Eight of Wands is their thoughts. Yeah, I feel like this person's phone is just like blowing up all day with people who are trying to be with this person. What are their emotions towards Scorpio? Four of Cups. You're the only one that they want, and you're the only one who's not chasing them. This person's used to getting chased. So they're going to have to step into a masculine energy and pursue you if they want to be with you, is kind of how this feels. Show me the past between these two. The Fool. Aquarius energy. What are this person's intentions towards Scorpio? Four of Swords. To stay silent and wait. They're staying silent and waiting for you. What are this person's next actions towards Scorpio? Knight of Swords. They're going to reach out. They are going to reach out. You might know this person from church. You don't have to. What's the most likely outcome? The Tower. Yeah, this person's going to reach out. They're going to extend an olive branch. They're going to make a move here. You're going to hear from them unexpectedly out of the blue. What's the Fool in the past? What is the Fool? Eight of Pentacles. You could know them through work. Knight of Pentacles. Out of character. I don't know what that's about. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this person, you may not realize that this person treats you differently. They acted out of character with you. When they met you, they acted out of character. Normally, I kind of feel like this person, they don't show people if they're interested in them or not, but they showed you something they wouldn't have normally shown. They gave a sign or a signal here. What's the Empress? We have Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of competition. This person's very desired. They're like ignoring all the competition. Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person has tons of options. What makes Scorpio better than the other options? Strength. Because you're not chasing them. So they're interested in you because you're not chasing them. They need to understand why. They know that you like them, but you're not chasing them. They don't understand why. What's the Four of Cups? Four of Wands. Yeah, this person's like daydreaming about a life with you. You're the one that they want. Show me the Knight of Swords and the Tower, please, Spirit. Hangman, Pisces energy. Nine of Swords, Six of Swords. Yeah, this person is about to, they might message you in the middle of the night. They're about to reach out. They're not going to wait any longer. King of Cups. Yeah, they're going to show you that they're interested. The Chariot. Lots of water energy. Yeah, this person's going to make a move towards you. They're going to tell you how they feel. Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. All right, Spirit, if this person was being honest, what would they say to Scorpio? What would this person say to Scorpio if they were being honest? I don't know how to feel. They want to have feelings for you, but they don't understand why you're not reaching out. They're confused about how you feel about them. You can't come with me. I hide my feelings. Why you can't come with me? I want you back. I daydream about a life with you. I feel like you didn't come with them. That's the thing. You didn't chase them. And they feel like they let you slip through their fingers. All right, Spirit, show us for Sagittarius, please. Who is the person on Sagittarius's mind? What is their energy towards Sagittarius? Strongest messages coming through. What are this person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, intentions, next actions towards Sagittarius? Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Time, waiting, cycles, moments. Healing is on the bottom. Releasing, purifying, cleansing. I feel like when you first met this person, Sagittarius, they were chasing you pretty hard. And they might not have really been interested in taking their time or building an intimate bond here. I think it was more physical. The devil. It was a pretty physical connection, or that's what they were trying to get out of this. And over time, they have been falling for you. And this is forcing them to heal something toxic here. Who's this person? What is their energy towards Sagittarius? The Lovers, you don't say. Could be a Gemini. Intense attraction here. Very intense. Oh yeah. Page of Wands, the Tower. Explosive attraction is what I'm getting. Okay. How does this person view Sagittarius? Judgment. I'm getting that song Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. You caused this person to have a freaking spiritual awakening. They're changing their ways. They've changed because of you. What are this person's thoughts towards Sagittarius? Dang, 3 major arcanas. The Fool. They want a new beginning. They want a brand new beginning. They want to start over. They don't want to just pursue you in a sexual way this time. They want to pursue you for real. Like you're the person that they want to be with. They've been changing over time. This person has been changing. They've been going through a transformation. What are this person's emotions towards Sagittarius? Another major arcana. 4 out of 4. Hangman. You've forced this person, because this person has, okay, for one, they're having a heart chakra opening, a heart chakra awakening. Their heart opening is forcing them to see things differently, to look at things from a new perspective, and to give up old ways of being, old ways of thinking, old mentalities. In the past, 9 of Cups. Yeah, this person was just trying to, like, get instant gratification from you. Something like that, like just get gratification. They intended to use you in the past to please themselves, okay? What are this person's intentions towards Sagittarius at this time? 10 of Pentacles. They want something for real. I'm hearing for real, for real. Ten of Pentacles, they want something long-term with longevity that lasts until the end of time. Next actions. The Devil. The most likely outcome between these two. Four of Cups. You might be just over it. I feel like this person's going to be a day late and a dollar short. You've already moved on. Okay, we have a lot of major arcana. Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius are here. Show me the Lovers and Judgment, please. It's been too long. You're over it, is how it feels. Page of Wands. Okay, this person feels like a new soul. Like they've been, it's like a born again energy is what I'm getting. They feel born again. The Hierophant. You've made this person have a spiritual awakening. Taurus energy. They feel like a virgin. They feel born again. They feel cleansed, like their spirit has been cleansed. You still see them as the devil, but they've had a spiritual awakening. What's the Fool? The World. This person really has changed. They've gone like a full 180 here. Like, they are not who they used to be. They've gone through a full cycle, through a full learning cycle. A lesson has been completed. A+. What's the Hangman? Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. Cancer, Pisces. This person feels like they know. They feel like you're a spiritual counterparts, okay? They feel like you and them are divine counterparts. They know that you're their person now. This could be a twin flame, but you're already over it. But now they know who you are to them, or they know that you made them have a spiritual awakening. They know that you woke them up. You're the reason this person woke up. What's the Devil in their next actions? Oh my God. This person wants to prove to you, there's so much major arcana is here. This is like a huge spiritual lesson that you and this person have gone through. Like, maybe the biggest connection of this lifetime for you was the connection with this person. They want to prove to you that they're an angel, not a devil. They want to prove to you that they've had an awakening, that they've changed here, that they're not a bad person, that they mean well, that they have good intentions for you, and that they think you're counterparts, that you're supposed to be together. This person they want to get on your good side. Why is the Four of Cups the outcome? Ten of Wands. You've dropped this baggage. You burnt it down. Some of you may have done some sort of like a spell where you burn something to release it. Three of Swords. You could have done a cord cutting. And you're over it. Should Sagittarius give this person a chance? Nine of Swords. You went through like a lot of pain here. Like intense emotion, like an intense process. You went through a whole death and rebirth kind of journey too. Like you were born again too. It wasn't easy for you either. I'm getting like a cleansing by fire energy, which is very Sagittarius actually. But you feel like you've learned everything that you need to learn. You don't want to go through this pain again. But it's up to you. Okay, at the end of the day, it's up to you. Lots of major arcana. We have Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, and I said Pisces, I think. Let's get a hidden truth from this person. What would they say to Sagittarius if they were being honest, Spirit? What would this person say to Sagittarius if they were being honest? What would this person say to Sagittarius if they were being honest? What's their real truth? I pretend you don't mean that much. Maybe that's what they were doing in the past. I wonder how you feel. I don't know what comes next. I feel so drawn to you. So now that this person's gone through this awakening, I feel like your energies are aligning again. You've both changed your energetic frequency and you're in alignment again. And so they're feeling very drawn back in your direction. You may be feeling drawn to them too. All right, Spirit, show us for Capricorn, please. Who's the person on Capricorn's mind? What is their energy towards Capricorn? How does this person feel towards Capricorn? Who is the person on Capricorn's mind? Obsession. Scorpio got that. And I feel like Capricorn was coming out in their reading. Infatuation, adoration, addiction. Who is the person on Capricorn's mind? Only you. I feel like Scorpio got that one too. I could be wrong. That one has come out a couple of times. Watch for your other placements because those might come out in your other placements. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. Only you. Devoted, attached, crave. This person's totally obsessed with you. Whoever it is. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. They're acting like they're moving on. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. This is like a karmic soulmate. So this person's acting like they've let go of you. They're moving on. They could be posting things on social media, you know, like making it look like they're having fun or they're happy or blah, blah, blah. But they're not. They're totally obsessing over you. They're watching your every move. I'm getting, I'll be watching you. You know, whatever that song is. That Police song. Okay. Who is this person? What is their energy towards Capricorn? Could be a Scorpio. Who is this person? What is their energy towards Capricorn? I almost said Scorpio again. Ooh. Sagittarius have the Lovers. Oh, man. They're obsessed. How does this person view Capricorn? Justice. You are holding them back. It's like you have your hand up against their chest and they're like running in place. Is what I'm getting. Like you're keeping them at bay. They may feel like you pushed them away, or you sent them on their way, or you said something, you called them out in some way. They may feel like you brought them some sort of karma here, or that they're receiving karma because of you. What are this person's thoughts about Capricorn? Page of Wands. Very attracted. This person has a lot of spicy thoughts about you, okay? Their emotions. They want you to think they don't care, they're not interested. Their emotions. Five of Pentacles. They feel rejected by you. What happened in the past? The Star. Aquarius energy. Okay, this person's acting like they're walking away from you, but they're acting like that because you already walked away from them. What are this person's intentions towards Capricorn? Page of Swords. Well, they're definitely watching you. They may reach out soon. What are their next actions? They're obsessively watching you. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. It's almost like this person's trying to manipulate the energy to get you to reach out to them. It's like they're sending you messages like, Capricorn, 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 message me, message me. You know, like they're trying to like bend your mind or bend your will to force you to reach out to them. Ten of Swords is the most likely outcome. This person's going to be devastated. How does Capricorn feel about this person? You're over them. You have walked away. You're on guard. You're protecting yourself from this person. Okay. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Show me the Lovers in Justice, please. The Hangman. I'm getting that song Hanging by a Moment, but I feel like this person's hanging on your last word. Something about the last thing that you said to this person, they're hanging on to that. The Tower. Because you made this person see themselves in a different light. It's like you made them see themselves in a broken mirror or something. Yeah, you faced a mirror back to them, and they did not like what they saw. What's the Star? It's a good thing, though, because, like, whatever you force this person to see about themselves, this is going to create some sort of healing for them. Some sort of inner healing is taking place because of this. Oh, this person in the past may have been a known player. Very flirtatious, Page of Wands. And you rejected them, yeah. You were like, I'm not getting involved in your games. For some of you, this was like the partner of your friend, or you knew this person through a friend group. But this is a person, yeah, this person sleeps around a lot when they're in relationships. You know, they sleep outside of the relationship a lot. So that's who this person is. And you might have like blown the whistle on this person or told on them or exposed them. So it's like, I think this person gets their way a lot, but they didn't get their way with you. And you might have actually destroyed something in their life or destructed something here. So why is the Page of Swords this person's intentions towards Capricorn? Six of Pentacles, King of Wands. So this person wants to prove to you that they are a faithful person. I don't know if you were in a relationship with this person or not, but it could be either way. But this person wants to prove to you, I'm getting the song Another Brick in the Wall, like a day at a time, that they are a faithful person, that they're not a cheater. But they are. But they want to prove to you that they're not. What's Temperance in their next actions? They could be changing, and they want to show you that they're changing. Ten of Cups. Somebody wants to prove to you that they're being a better person now. They want you to believe them. They want you to have faith in them, something like that. King of Swords. Page of Cups. This person really wants you to see them in a better light. Can Capricorn trust this person? You'll have to let me know if this is your story, because I don't really understand the full storyline here. Four of Cups. Nine of Wands. I feel like they mean well. What's the Ten of Swords in the outcome? Eight of Cups. I feel like this person's trying to regain something from you, and they're not going to get that back. You're pretty shut down, yeah. They're obsessed with you seeing them in a different light. They're obsessed with proving something to you. They're obsessed with gaining your forgiveness. But what's done is done. I feel like that's where you're at. What's done is done. We have Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Spirit, what does this person want to say to Capricorn? For some of you, this person cheated on you with your friend or your sibling. Okay. If this person was being honest with Capricorn, what would they say? I miss seeing you. I want you so badly. I don't trust you. You're like the one person that this person couldn't crack. You don't trust them. You've been nothing but trustworthy, I feel like. I would do it all again. This person, man, I don't know. I don't know about this person. I feel like, honestly, I just feel like this person's going to try to portray themselves as a better person or a healed person just so that they can take advantage of you. And then they win. All right, Spirit, show us for Aquarius, please. Who is the person on Aquarius's mind? What is their energy towards Aquarius? Thoughts, feelings, emotions, intentions, next actions. What does Aquarius need to know here? Who's the person on Aquarius's mind? Emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, affected. They are not in a good place. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. This person has like high anxiety. Boundaries, no drawing the line enough. This person just shuts people out when they start getting close to them. Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. Damn, who is this person? They're not in a good place. Yeah, I feel like this person's just really depressed. And I feel like this person has a lot of trauma. They might be homeless. Or have an addiction problem that they're struggling with. This person's in a really bad place, whoever this is. Who is this, Spirit? Who is this person? What is their energy towards Aquarius? Watch your other placements too. Yeah, I'm getting this A Perfect Circle song called The Nurse. And basically it's about somebody who has a pill problem, and I don't know how to explain it. It's like this person seeks comfort in their addiction, okay? They feel taken care of. The pill is the nurse. It's like a self-soothing almost, but it's not self-soothing. It's using something to soothe. Using something to mask. Yeah, this person's masking wounds, okay? This person's doing something to mask wounds. Who is this person? Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. They used to be happy. They used to seem happy. They've taken a lot of wrong action. Like, they've made a lot of bad decisions. They effed around and found out, okay? This person effed around too many times. They really pushed karma's buttons. That's who this person is. They pushed karma's buttons. Who is this? 10 of Cups. You could have kids with them. Or this could be a sibling. This could be your child or your parent. Who is, how does this person view Aquarius? You care about this person. I'm hearing that Mariah Carey song, Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me, but I just keep on coming back incessantly. Why'd you have to put your game on me? I should have known straight from the start you'd go and break my heart. Somebody could be cross-watching for an Aquarius, too. Okay, what are this person's thoughts about Aquarius? King of Pentacles. They're seeing you as very stable. I feel like this person thinks you broke their heart, but all you tried to do was love them. For some of you, this is your kid. They're blaming you for their trauma, which I'm not saying you are or are not responsible for some of their trauma, but somebody could be blaming you for too much. Somebody could be blaming you for things that you didn't know about or were out of your hands for some of you. So just take it how it resonates, because I feel like I'm picking up on a bunch of different types of connections here. Ten of Wands is their emotions. Yeah, this person's carrying around a lot of baggage. They feel heavy. This person is really depressed. Like, it's pretty bad. But I kind of feel like they put themselves where they're at. What happened in the past? 3 of Cups. What are this person's intentions? They might have cheated on you or betrayed you in some way. Their intentions are strength, so they're trying to become stronger. They're trying to nurse themselves back to health. Maybe somebody's a nurse. They're showing me on the Princess Bride. I know we channel Princess Bride a lot around here. But when Inigo Montoya gets super drunk because he misses his chance to take out the six-fingered man, right? And is it him? No, it's not him. He is drunk. They do have to bring him back to life. But the part that they were showing me is with Wesley when they're spoon feeding him because he's almost completely gone because of that machine, and they're like spoon feeding him. I don't know. I could be mixing up scenes. Anyhow, that's what they're showing me. They're showing me the spoon feeding. Let's not rehash the entire movie. All right, what are this person's next actions towards Aquarius? Ace of Swords. You're going to hear from them, and you're going to hear the truth. This person's actually going to tell you the truth for once. What is the most likely outcome between these two? Nine of Pentacles. Liberation, some sort of liberation. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's like they have to get strong enough to tell you something. Ten of Cups, Three of Swords. What's going on here? Two of Cups. The Devil. This could have been a very good thing. But this person allowed their toxic ways, their toxic traits, their demons, their shadow to take over here. They allowed their shadow to control them. They allowed their shadow to get in the way of this connection. What's the King of Pentacles? King of Swords. That's Aquarius energy. You're in a very stable energy right now, very wise. You really have things together here. You don't need anybody. You don't even need this person's apology or anything. Ten of Wands and their emotions. Five of Swords. They're haunted by what they did to you, and they owe you the truth. That's how they feel. What's the Three of Cups in the past here? Nine of Cups. Temperance. Man, this person was a demon disguised as an angel. They really pulled the wool over your eyes in the past. They like pulled all the stops to make you think that they were the one, that they were good for you, that they were good like you, is what I'm getting. Like pure-hearted like you, but they weren't pure-hearted. What is strength? Death. Nine of Pentacles. So, yeah. This person's trying to nurse their own mental health here. Before you hear from them again, they're trying to heal something about themselves, to address something, to go through a transformation here. They're working on themselves. What's the Ace of Swords? What do they want to say? Two of Swords. Eight of Cups. Six of Pentacles. They took something from you. You experienced loss because of this person. You have made a comeback. I think this person left you in a place of lack, and you've made a comeback here. You've rebuilt your life. They really owe you an apology. I feel like they used you or took advantage of you or something. They see that you do a lot better without them in your life. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Page of Wands, Nine of Swords. This person's going to take action and speak to you in the future. I think you'll forgive them. Just a minute here. We've got Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus. I kind of feel like you're going to forgive them. I feel like you understand where this person's at or something. All right, Spirit, if this person was being honest with Aquarius right now, what would they say? If this person was being honest with Aquarius right now, what would they say? I compare others to you. I don't want to know. I miss hearing your voice. You were this person's nurse. I feel the sexual tension. They're still attracted to you too. You were this person's nurse in some way, but I feel like they rejected your healing. They don't want to know how you really feel about them. They realize now that nobody else has ever treated them the way that you treated them, and they really took that for granted. I am not over you. Okay. This person's in a pretty bad place right now. So send them healing. All right, Spirit, show us for Pisces, please. The person on Pisces' mind, who is this person? What is their energy towards Pisces? Their thoughts, feelings, intentions, next actions. Thanksgiving could be significant. Time, waiting cycles, moments. Exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. This person's been missing you for a very long time. Like you've always been on this person's mind. I feel like there's a lot of distance between you. Or just a lot of energetic distance, or it's been a long time since you've seen each other. Somebody could have started a family elsewhere or something like that. Ecstasy is on the bottom, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. So this person's remembering the good times with you. I'm seeing like a shoebox with like pictures and stuff and like mementos. So this is someone who still thinks about you. You might have known them when you were fairly young, like late teens, early 20s. Who is this person and what is their energy towards Pisces, Spirit? Who is this person? What is their energy towards Pisces? Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Yeah, this is a very nostalgic person. They could have a moon in Capricorn or Aquarius. Show me the Queen of Cups. This is like, yeah, ooh, King of Cups in the Tower. They feel like you're the one that got away. Scorpio energy. But this person, what was I going to say? Just a minute. They're very sentimental. This is a very sentimental person. They don't throw away greeting cards. And like they save all of their kids' homework, you know, stuff like that. How does this person view Pisces? They could be a hoarder even. 5 of Swords. They think you're mad at them. They're thinking about the last conversation you had. And they're wondering if enough time has gone by that they can reopen this door here without like hard feelings. What are this person's thoughts towards Pisces? 9 of Cups. They want to have fun with you again like it used to be. I don't know if you did something like daring together, like skydiving or roller coasters or what are those things called? Like a zip line or something like that. Chasing thrills. Excitement, good time. They want to chase thrills with you again. I feel like you did things that were dangerous. Or maybe even illegal. Six of Wands. This person's very emotional. I'm feeling very emotional right now. Six of Wands is their emotions. Yeah, you had a lot of fun together. It's something daring. Maybe you did it in the lake or something. You know, like you did it in a pool or a public place. What's the past? I'm really getting like a Six of Cups energy. Two of Pentacles is the past. You went your separate ways. This could have been like a summer fling or something. The Magician is their intentions. What are their next actions? Queen of Wands. This could be an Aries. They're going to take action towards you. You're about to hear from somebody from a long time ago. What's the most likely outcome between these two? Temperance. Coming back together. The Emperor. The Nine of Swords. The World. This person might have recently gone through a divorce. You've always been in the back of their mind, or they've always still had love for you. What's the Five of Swords? Ten of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. This person wants to reach out to you. They feel like you have a soulmate connection. Okay? But they feel like you're probably like, don't even remember who they are anymore. Like you wouldn't be interested, or you've moved on or something like that. Or they don't know what's going on with you and they're trying to figure that out. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they could be trying to gather information about you, or they're asking people about you, watching you online. Nine of Cups. Seven of Cups. For some of you, somebody has footage on like a VHS tape. Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to figure out how they can come forward. It's going to be like a, hey, like, hey, how are you? Or something like that. But this person has like much deeper intentions towards you. They still have strong feelings. Like this person's never stopped loving you. And I kind of feel like they have recently gone through an entire marriage situation of some sort, that it's almost like they feel like this took a part of them. You're like a time capsule to this person. Like you represent something to them, like innocence, youth, vitality, risk, thrills, something like that. What's the Six of Wands in their emotions? The Chariot. They're feeling like compelled to come towards you. They want to have fun with you again. They want to have excitement with you again. They want to have excitement with you again. I feel like you and this person had some really good chemistry. What is the Magician and the Queen of Wands? Two of Wands. Lots of Aries energy. Could be Aries season when you hear from this person. The Empress. There could be distance here. This person's going to approach you. You could be a single parent. But this person is going to reach out to you. The Star. There's something about you that they've never found in another person. Aquarius energy. What's Temperance? Nine of Wands. Page of Pentacles. This person wants to apologize for the last time you spoke. They want to apologize. They want to heal things between you. They're different now. They want you to know that they're grown. They want you to know that they've healed and changed. I feel like it's stupid. Man, I really want to cry. Like, or I feel like I need to cry. You had a lot of fun with this person. I feel like whatever the falling out was about, it was so stupid. When you look back on it now, I feel like it's been like about 20 years or something. When you look back on it now, and when they look back on it now, it's so trivial, it's so silly to have a falling out like that. That was supposed to happen at that time to teach a lesson here. This person still cries about this. Okay, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, lots of Aries, strong Aries, more Sag, Cancer. If this person was being honest with Pisces, what would they say, Spirit? If this person was being honest with Pisces, like I feel like I just had a deep cry, and I didn't. It's been quite some time since I've cried. I have like that post-cry feeling. What would this person say to Pisces if they were being honest? Will you ever make things right? What did you want from me? I need to focus on my healing. I know you don't feel the same. So this person's worried that you're not going to feel the same. I see life differently now. They've been healing. And I feel like they're ready to make things right with you. Maybe they have waited for you to make things right. They feel like on some capacity you're supposed to be in each other's lives. All right. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Thanks, guys.